Hey, you possum peeps! Welcome to the Weekly Paw. Hi, my name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I'm the editor-in-chief and co-publisher of Pet Lifestyles magazine. So, we've got a lot to get into this week. There's been a lot going on. I want you to stay tuned all the way to the end to hear who our winners are for the Swaponz Win It contest. Remember, Swaponz is the case. These guys sent this to me as a congrats for my new position. It's the case where you can literally peel one swap off the back and put another one right on. This one obviously being a cover of Pet Lifestyles magazine featuring Howie Mandel. So there's that going on, and then there's a little TGIF laugh at the end. All right, let's start out with the elephant in the room, okay? The reality is it's 4th of July weekend. And yes, I know 4th of July technically is Tuesday, but a lot of us have house parties, pool parties, that kind of stuff. So it's always a challenge for pet parents around this time of year, not just because of the fireworks that come with the 4th, but also because of, as I said, house and pool parties, barbecues, that kind of issue. Now think about this. Is your dog or cat or rabbit or whatever other pet you may have in your house, are they used to people coming over? Or larger crowds in your home, are they used to that? Well, likely not. There are, in fact, stressors involved for them that you may just not be aware of. So there are also dangers in everyday interaction with these house guests. You know, the occasional piece of charcuterie that falls off a platter, a chocolate chip cookie that ends up getting dropped on the floor by accident, lots of noise that gets them a little too excited, those kinds of issues. So today, this safety tip guide from our official dog training partner, K. Perry Dog Training, is going to be posted, as you can see it on your screen. The net of this is you have to be prepared. Whether it's having Poison Control's phone number readily available, or giving your dog a lot of exercise before a party, playing with your cat for an extended period of time before the party, those kinds of things. It literally is all about planning. So is this suggestion. Today is June 30th. You still have a couple of days before most fireworks displays and large parties happen. So, if your forever friend is particularly susceptible to loud noise, excitement, fireworks, booms, those kinds of things, and you need to get a sedating medication or a supplement for them from a vet, today is the day you need to call them. Not on July 3rd, not on July 2nd, today. Because what ends up happening is, I know so many who have made this mistake. They waited till the last minute, and then their dog ends up suffering because it's freaked out during a fireworks display or, a rowdy pool party, that kind of issue. And it's really not fair to them. So again, it's all in the planning. So now go back to Pet Lifestyles magazine social channels, and you will see Kate Perry's tips for safe holiday treatment for your dog. Now, yesterday, I got a chance to catch up with the always possum, Julie Castle, CEO of Best Friends Animal Society. I love speaking with her about the community. She has so much passion and so many ideas to help our forever friends. She really is an intrepid, incredible woman. Now, last week, I talked about Best Friends' annual data report on the Weekly Paw, showing that euthanizations, unfortunately, in shelters are still climbing post-pandemic, and all of that is amid lower adoption rates. Now, there are a lot of reasons for this, which we did discuss last week. Julie and her team at Best Friends Animal Society are working tirelessly to try and reverse this trend. Now, especially in light of their goal of a no-kill nation by 2025, it is incredibly important that we help them now. And frankly, if anyone can help overturn this or reverse the trend, it's Julie and her team at Best Friends. Now, I'll dive a little more into my conversation with Julie in our next episode in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, if you want to learn more about Best Friends Animal Society, how you can help in the animal rescue community, whether it's volunteering or donating, please go to bestfriends.org. Absolutely awesome organization. Now, I'm going to switch paws for a second. Yeah, I know, we're cheesy. We do that kind of thing. Yesterday, and I hate having to say this, yesterday was my birthday. My team at Pet Lifestyles Magazine, my pack, surprised me with this. Aren't they just the best? They even got Brioreo in, Swaponz, and a mention about the Weekly Paw. Special thanks goes out to my partner and co-publisher, Bill Mason, as well as Scott, our art director. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much. My beautiful, loving wife, speaking of birthdays, as you can see in this picture on your screen, she is absolutely stunning, and she's definitely the light of my life. Next to Brioreo, of course, both of them. Now, Kylie surprised me with tickets to go see Tears for Fears at Madison Square Garden the other night. Blow away show. I mean, I actually think they're stronger performers now than they were back in the 80s and early 90s, to be honest with you. Then yesterday, Kylie, on my actual birthday, gave me a couple of other gifts, including this one, which I want to talk about, which is just, it really is absolutely perfect. So it's a custom keychain. Obviously, that's Brie. It says Brioreo with a heart on the back. Sorry, it's a little hard with the screen and the camera and the keychain and everything else. This custom keychain came from Silvercut. And, I mean, the detail, as you saw, is insane. Now, check out their website, silvercut.com, to order yours. I absolutely love how perfect this is. Now, speaking of cool pet products or initiatives, a publicist pitched me this week about female founder Amanda Strahle, who has taken an old concept to new heights, quite literally soaring above the industry with her Squawk Box. It's a monthly pet subscription box for your feathered friend. Now, according to the company, quote, with birds on the list of most popular pets in America and an increase in pet bird ownership since the pandemic, you can see why this pet subscription box is soaring to new heights. Squawk Box is also a brand that gives back. Each month, Squawk Box donates a portion of profits to bird shelters to help neglected birds improve their lives. Bird shelters are not government funded and need all the help that they can get. Their plans and prices are based on size. So you've got everything from, little birdie all the way up to jumbo birdie. Now, each box is themed and available in 3 different plan durations: monthly, 3-month prepay, and 6-month prepay. Subscription plans are automatically renewing, and you can cancel at any time. They also have gift subscriptions for the bird lover in your life. Now, subscription boxes are not anything new. However, Amanda and her business partner, who also happens to be her husband, have truly put their mark on the business and made it fun, interesting, and certainly different. Check them out at squawkboxes.com. I love stories like this: entrepreneurship, innovation, taking an old idea, making it new again, a renaissance, if you will. But Amanda and her husband, from what I've seen, have done a pawesome job. Now, back on the Pet Lifestyles magazine front. As I said last week, we're putting together the September issue, which is going to be our first rescue and advocacy issue. We're focusing on everything adoption, foster, and rescue with this edition. Now, I already have a good amount of information from various rescues and shelters I've worked with over my lifetime. However, we could always use more. We are going to be supporting the community every month with news, promotion, and information. And the more of you that reach out to me, the more promo, the more news, and the more information I can give our audience. So, if you work at a shelter or you volunteer for a rescue, ask them to send a 400-word profile on their organization to the email address in the lower third of your screen. Only together, as a pack, can we effect positive change for our forever friends. Now, the winner of the Swaponz customizable cases goes to, for Facebook, Carmen and the photo of her dog Chance, who recently passed away. And then for Instagram, Karen Lynn for her collage of Dexter, Ryan, and Thor. Ironically, all 3 of them or former pets. So this is more of a way to memorialize your pets with respect to these two winners. However, as you all know, I feature Brie on the back of my phone every single day. And as you all know, I have a million of these swaps. So to learn more about Swaponz, go to swaponz.com. Congratulations, ladies. We will be in touch right after the 4th of July holiday to get you your cases. Now, for this week's TGIF laugh, only a pet parent can truly understand this one, especially in a multi-pet home. It's ridiculous. Some of this is sophomoric, but you know what? That's what pet's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. So that's why we end every Weekly Paw episode with something to make you smile. Whether that's going to be a cute photo of a pet, or a fun video of dogs playing or cats playing, or something that just really will make you laugh out loud, that is how we're going to end every single episode. Now, a little housekeeping. There is not going to be an episode next week. The next Weekly Paw will debut on July 14th. So, remember the tips from Kate Perry about pet safety, especially on a holiday weekend like 4th of July. Stay pawesome, peeps. Have a very happy and safe 4th of July. We'll see you on the 14th. Stay pawesome, guys.